Yo, what's up world? It's your boy PB, man, back with another FanSpeak. This is a preview of Hitman Holla versus Verb. Now, I have a prediction of who I think will win, and this is who I think. We have yet to see it. Not out for what? Maybe what, to next month, later next month. So we got a little time to, before we know a clear-cut winner. But let me just give you a quick breakdown, man. And I'm gonna go as far as say the last 3 battles for both of them. First, Verb. What he had, Big Will. Then he had Charlie Clips, and then he had Old Red. Now, against Big Will, I watched that battle, man, and I saw like a Hollywood Verb. And you could tell by the applause that he got when he was introduced. Even he did a blog on it about kind of, lack of respect he got as far as being acknowledged and getting a big round of applause for being introduced in that battle versus Big Will. Now, it was debatable, in a lot of people's eyes. Personally, I think he still won slightly, but it's my opinion. Second one, Charlie Clips. I did review that battle. I thought that he might have got the 3rd round, if I'm correct, and I'm pretty sure. But the 3rd round, I did get an Verb. You know what I mean? If it was any round that he would have gotten in that battle, because a lot of people just say it was a clean sweep by Charlie or it was 2-1. Some people agreed in Verb's favor. But hey, what can I say, man? To me, he still lost that one. I think he still was a little Hollywood with that battle. As you could see, I think it was on Undeniable TV where they had the pre-battle little scenario with Verb and Charlie Clips when Charlie pressed on him and whatnot, and Verb was talking big shit and whatnot, trying to psych him out and whatnot. But that was that battle. Now, word is, against Old Red, he was back on his shit. Now, me personally, just seeing, watching that Arsenal Calico battle, you could see that, in the little snippets we get from all the battles that took place that night, from the little I saw from Verb in just them short seconds, he looked to me like he back to saying, you know what, fuck y'all, I run this shit, and I'm back, you know what I mean? Because that aggressiveness, that movement, that all that shit was there, man. It was back. Now, Hitman Holla. Last 3 battles, Arsenal, Hollow the Don, and Goods. Arsenal clearly won. Not a lot to talk about. You know what I mean? Hollow the Don. I think Hollow got that one like a 2-1. Can't remember I don't think I judged that battle, but 2-1 I gave that to Hollow the Don. You know what I mean? Because I think Hitman was, they had the mic technicalities and whatnot, but I don't think his material was just, enough to just take Hollow out. It wasn't me. Goods. Now, there was a lot of talk about that brief intermission that he had, pretty much. That 59 seconds or whatever. That ticker, that 1-minute ticker. And if you ask me, man, me personally, I don't think he even won that 1-round battle. There was a point in that battle where, when Goods was even rapping and somebody in the crowd said, Goods, why don't you take control of this shit? He grabbed the mic and started spitting. And to me personally, the way Goods delivered on that mic, I think that he, his stage presence, was way there to the point where I think both of them should have used mics in that battle. Both of them. I think they would have came across a lot more clearer, to the point where all that outside stuff wouldn't have been a distraction. But like I said, this is about Hitman Holla. But like I said, so Hitman Holla won. Better yet, let me do this. Let's make an analogy here. Say, let's put Hitman Holla's, battles in basketball terms. Against Arsenal, he was hot. Might have had like a 14 or 15 night, 10 to 10 at the free throw line. won that one. Against Hollow the Don, I think he might have had like a 7 for 20 night. You know, to the effect where, you know, percentage-wise is a, you know, that's good. You know, in basketball terms, it's pretty good, but this was Hollow the Don, man. You needed one of those, you know, you needed one of those, what, like 12 or 20 nights or 15 or 20 nights. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think he got that. Now against Goods, I really felt like he did too much in his home crowd. Sometimes that happens. You know, the ball game is in his backyard. He was trying to impress, you know, trying to hold down the city. I think he tried a little too hard to the fact that he had one of those 420 nights. It wasn't a good shoot night for Hitman Holla in basketball terms. Now, if you get to, now let's get to Verb and Hitman Holla v battle. Me personally, I think Verb's gonna win 2-1. 3-round battle, I think Verb's gonna win 2-1. Now, the only way that could not, this is just my opinion, hey, we all got ours, but like I said, the only way that I think Verb will not win is if he outsmarts himself. You know what I mean? If he outsmarts himself, like I think he did with Charlie Clips, he's going to lose. But apparently against, you know, we could see from the little snippet from Old Red, he back on his Verb shit. You know, the SB, the Mad Hoffa, all them battles. He back on that shit. So if he on that shit, Hitman Holla got a long ass night, man. Now, only way Hitman Holla can pull this off if he goes back to having one of those Arsenal nights where he ain't missing shit, where he just stroking everything, perfect at the line. He gonna have to be good. Now, I know they was friends and whatnot, if they're still friends, hey, who knows, you know what I'm saying? So I know it's gonna be a big ass grudge match. And if it's one thing that I could point out about both of them through all this bullshit going on through the internet as far as how it came to that point of them falling out and whatnot, I could say the decisive point was when Arsenal and Hitman Holla battled and Hitman Holla won. After that, on both accounts, that's the one similarity I could pull from Verb and Hitman Holla through the blogs that they've put out about why shit is the way it is. That was the dividing point, you know what I'm saying? Verb felt like, hey, he trying to be too cool with these dudes. Hitman Holla like, well shit, you know, hey, your beef ain't my beef. So you know what? This is a business, man. Hey, I wish both of y'all the best, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? That's some St. Louis shit. I'm not gonna, you know, indulge in, you know, and commenting too much on what I don't know that is very personal between them two. You know what I'm saying? We don't even know what's on this internet. But like I said, man, me personally, I think Verb gonna get this 2-1. Y'all talk about he's cocky, he's this, he's that, he's this and that. But one fact remains, man. One fact remains. And I have to agree with Verb with this. When he battled SB, he started a war. The man started a war. Now, okay, we know that, you know, Loaded Lux called out to St. Louis and he spoke with Verb, and Verb, you know, put Hitman Holla like, hey, this is the guy, they did their thing and whatnot. So Hitman talking about, oh yeah, I was the first battle rapper out of St. Louis and nobody cares about your platform and this and that. Okay, that's cool and all that and all this. That's cool. But when it comes to this battle rap thing, as far as St. Louis being on the map, in my opinion, on that cold ass corner in New York when Verb battled SB and shut that shit down, hey, Verb started a war, you know what I'm saying? And the way I see it, they had disagreements about which direction things should go. So now it's gonna come to the stage. I'm glad Smack snatched it up. Look forward to it being a great ass battle. But hey, I got Verb 2-1, man. And don't let it be 3-0, because I'm gonna do a fucking serious ass blog about that. And don't let it be 3-0. Hitman Halloween, hey, big ups to Hitman. I'ma still do a blog. In fact, I'm gonna do a recap of the battle. And hey, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Live and move on. You know what I'm saying? But I got Verb 2-1. And all I can say is don't let it be 3-0. in a minute, man. It's your boy PB, man. You know, subscribe, comment, you know, y'all know my motto. Still, feel free to comment. We all have our opinions, and it's not taken personal. It's your boy PB, man. And oh yeah, check out my video, man. Happy Face, aka PB24. I've been doing this rap shit a long time. You know, hey, taking care of some grown man things over a decade or something. But you know what? That's another thing. But tune to my video, PB24. You know what I'm saying? It's on the channel. Enemies, my enemies. Went back to LA to do it. That's where I'm from. You know, I'm out of state right now. This is where I take care of my business. It is what it is. But feel free to comment. Please subscribe and look forward to more battle reviews and recaps from your boy, man. In a minute.